The old man slid a sticky note across my counter that said, "Don't let him speak for me." The man behind him smiled and told me I was overthinking it. I work the front desk at a small credit union. We're polite, we're patient, and we're trained to watch for one thing: someone trying to rush an older member into doing something they don't understand. Mr. Halvorson shuffled in that morning with the younger guy gripping his elbow like a steering wheel. The younger guy did all the talking. "Cashier's check," he said. 30,000. Today. Mr. Halvorson stared at the floor. "That's a large withdrawal," I said. "I'll just need to confirm a few details with Mr. Halvorson." "I'm his nephew," the guy said, tapping a folder. "He's hard of hearing. I handle the paperwork." Mr. Halvorson flinched at the word paperwork. I looked at him anyway. "Mr. Halvorson, what's the check for?" The nephew answered instantly. "Roof repair, emergency, contractor's waiting." Too fast, too confident, like he'd rehearsed it. I slid a pen and our verification form toward Mr. Halvorson. "Can you confirm your address?" The nephew reached for the pen. "I'll fill it out." I covered the form with my hand. I need him to. Mr. Halvorson's fingers shook. Then he did something so subtle it almost didn't register. He let a yellow sticky note fall from his pocket onto the counter and nudged it toward me like an accident. The nephew kept talking, louder now. "We're on a schedule." I picked up the note as if I was tidying. Shaky handwriting, clear message. "Don't let him speak for me." My stomach dropped. I smiled like everything was normal. "No problem. Give me 1 minute to verify the account." He smiled back. "Great, we'll wait right here." In the back office, I showed my manager, Denise, the note. She didn't hesitate. "Separate them," she said. "I'm calling security and our police liaison." I returned to the counter and kept my tone cheerful. "Mr. Halvorson, for withdrawals over 10,000, we do a quick private verification, just policy." The nephew's smile cracked. "He doesn't need private." "I'm family." Denise stepped in beside me. "You can wait in the lobby, sir." He leaned closer, voice low. "Don't embarrass him. He gets confused. Just print the check." Mr. Halvorson finally looked up at me. His eyes were wet. He nodded once, at me, not at the nephew. Security positioned themselves between the nephew and the hallway. We guided Mr. Halvorson into Denise's office and shut the door. The second it closed, his shoulders collapsed. "He's not my nephew," he whispered. "He's a man from church." Denise spoke gently. "Did you want to withdraw $30,000 today?" Mr. Halvorson shook his head hard. "No." He said my son was stealing. He said if I didn't do this, I'd lose my house. I didn't know how to say no. Outside the glass, I saw the nephew pacing, pretending to scroll his phone, checking the door like he was timing an escape. 2 officers arrived and asked him for ID in the folder. He laughed like it was a joke, until they asked again. His smile vanished. He stepped back. Security blocked him. The officers escorted him out as he started shouting that we were overreacting. The folder was the real punch in the gut. It wasn't a contractor invoice. It was a forged power of attorney with Mr. Halvorson's signature copied onto it. Denise pulled the real POA we had on file. Different witnesses, different date, completely different person listed. One officer came back and said, "This guy has a fraud warrant in the next county." Mr. Halvorson started crying silently, like his body finally allowed it. Denise made tea with trembling hands. We called Mr. Halvorson's actual son. When he arrived, he didn't argue or demand details. He just wrapped his dad in a hug so tight, the old man disappeared into his coat. Before they left, Mr. Halvorson looked at me and said, "I thought nobody would notice." I held up the sticky note. "You gave me away too." And now, every time someone tries to hurry a scared person through paperwork, I remember that tiny square of yellow paper and how loud it really was.